October 3, 2025, the interstellar object 3I Atlas will pass within a distance of 29 million km from Mars. This may sound like a considerable distance, but given the enormous distances between the planets in our solar system, and the utterly colossal distance between planets when interstellar space is taken into consideration, this is an extreme near miss, a close shave by anybody's standards. What is even more significant is the fact that the minimum orbit intersection distance of 3 Atlas from Mars, namely the closest distance that 3 Atlas gets to the complete path of Mars around the Sun, is just 2.7 million kilometers. This in itself constitutes a remarkable fine-tuning of the path of 3 Atlas, which is not a planet, and Nibiru is the preadamite word that means what it does when it appeared in the past. Nibiru. The crossing represents the last sign of the ancient warnings of the signs in the sun, moon, and stars, which 3I Atlas is Nibiru, and the end of the signs of the warnings of the past. Only events that are written will now follow after humanity witnesses the crossing as it was in the past before the arrival of the destroyer. The conclusion of the research and the important factor of the Bible required investigation, evaluation, and confirmation of the destruction of earth written in Revelation. The cause of the destruction is named in 1 Corinthians 10:10, known as the destroyer, and should not be applied to other references that identifies a planet as the cause of Earth's destruction. The oral account confirms the destruction of Earth was known in the past, as the pyramid builders, giants, Nephilim, and preadamites watched the destroyer as it entered the solar system. Panic and fear consumed all that could see, and another celestial body appeared in the sky from a different course, growing larger as it approached, creating a juxtaposition in the heavens. It is self-evident the Earth resides between dead planets, while science searches for alien life, and ignore the evidence that reveals a planet was destroyed and its moon stripped of all it possessed. The planet is known as Maldek, and when the destroyer passed over and magnetically connected, the forces caused its destruction, and it is known in the present as the asteroid belt, and its moon stripped of its surface is known as Mars. Earth was affected by the flood as a collateral consequence that washed the pyramid builders, giants, Nephilim, and preadamites into the sea, and only the pyramids they built around the world remain as a mystery in the present. The destruction of Earth was known by the preadamites, as they witnessed the destruction of the planet Maldek, and its moon that science in the present calls Mars. The purpose is to inform faithful believers, atheists, and the many that do not care that research has identified a celestial object returning to our solar system, and its effects on the Sun and all planets will result in the destruction of Earth and more in 2031 plus or minus 1. World of the Damned presents the end in the beginning to allow anyone to understand what the future brings, and the Book of Secrets offers the opportunity to learn the basic instructions before leaving Earth. It was known in the ancient past that it would return and destroy Earth in the future. The future is now, and the signs reveal it is approaching fast, and it is a good practice to be living and enjoying the moment, prepared for any eventuality. The full preview link to World of the Damned is in the description with added information and references that allow anyone to confirm C2014 UN271 is the destroyer.